Hello children, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing good. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. As I had promised to you, here I am bringing you your lessons. This is your own Dr. Purnimaji ma'am, President Gnansudha Education Society, Bidar. I'm going to read your lessons. Are you ready for the lessons again? Yes. Take your textbook. See, I'm sitting with your textbook. Take your textbook and come to page number 31. We are going to read English lessons. Lesson number 8 from your textbook, first semester textbook, The White Squirrel. Shall we start reading? Yes. Before that, you know what the rule is. Pointer finger rule. Take your pointer finger and twing. Here. Bunch was a white squirrel. This made him very unhappy. How he longed to be red or brown or even grey like all other squirrels. Even his little brothers and sisters laughed at him. "You're only a silly white squirrel," they would say when they were all playing together. "You can't play hide and seek because we can see you all the time." One day he went to Mummy and said to her, "Mummy, why am I white? Why can't I be brown like my brothers and sisters? They don't love me because I'm white." Tears ran down his little pink nose. Mummy took him in her arms and said, "Don't be silly, darling." She stroked his little white head tenderly. "I can't tell you why, but your great-grandmother was white. It is very rare to have a white coat, and your great-grandmother was considered to be beautiful in her day." Mummy kissed him and wiped away the tears and told him to go and play. So Bunch ran down the path and into the woods. It might be very nice to be white, but all he wanted was to be like the others. "I wonder, what can I do?" he thought. "I'll go and ask Owl." Off he ran over to the old oak tree. "Oh, Mr. Owl," cried Bunch, "can you tell me how to get brown all over? You are so wise. I'm sure you can tell me." Owl blinked his eyes and looked down at the little white squirrel. "Oh, foolish one," he said. "You are very well as you are. In the world, there are many brown squirrels and owls too. I wish I was white. Then I should be king of these woods. Run away, child. I have some very important thing to think about." Who said this? Owl. Now Bunch ran away. Bunch ran on again, and all at once he saw a large white rabbit sitting in front of a tree trunk. "Good morning, ma'am," said Bunch. "I want to be a brown squirrel. Can you help me?" The rabbit blinked her eyes in the sun and said, "No, son, I cannot tell you how to get a brown coat." Bunch ran sadly down the path. It seemed that no one could help him to grow a brown coat. He had better go home and put up with his white one. He looked around. It was beginning to get dark now. He had been out all day. Suddenly, he realized he did not know which way to go. Could he be lost? He ran this way and that. Now it began to be really dark, and at last the big white moon arose in the sky. Bunch felt rather frightened, and he cried, "Oh, moon, you are white like me. Tell me how to get home." The great white moon smiled down kindly at the little squirrel. "Follow my white pathway," he cried. "I will light your way." Sure enough, the kind moon shed a silvery white moonbeam along the path through the woods right to Bunch's home. Bunch skipped along happily and ran to Mummy, who was looking very worried. She was peering to the right and to the left, hoping to find her son. Bunch told her all about his adventures that day. "Wasn't it lucky about my being white?" he said. "Or the moon might not have seen me. Perhaps he helped me because I'm white like him." "Perhaps," said Mummy wisely as she kissed him. "You won't be silly anymore, will you? Be content to be as you are." Are you happy and are you content with the way that you are? You have to be. Don't think that others are beautiful, others are nice, others are this or others are that. You are the most unique thing in the whole world. So be happy the way you are. So this is your lesson. Here there are a couple of words and their meanings. I'm going to read them. Let's begin. Longed, wished. Second one, stroked, rubbed lightly. Third one, tenderly, gently and lovingly. Fourth one, rare, unusual. Fifth one, considered, or which means thought. Sixth, blinked, means opened and closed the eyes quickly. Seventh, shed, poured out or sent out. Eighth, content, satisfied, happy. This is what your lesson is all about. Now, what you do is, there are a couple of exercises that are given here. You are in 3rd standard. You are no more a small kid and already you have completed your half-yearly examination. So you are a big girl or a boy. So you have to try to do all these exercises on your own. Take a pencil and start writing the answers on your own. Is that clear? Don't look into the answers given by your teacher. First, you complete the questions, answers on your own. Later on, you check it up with your teacher's answers. Is that clear to you? This is how you have to study. Okay? So practice all these words and their meanings. Read the lesson repeatedly and then do all the exercises on your own. That will make you really amazingly knowledgeable. Okay, that is the end of education. So here we come to the end of today's video. I shall be bringing back some more lessons to you. Till then, you do take care of yourselves and keep studying. Thank you.